Hi guys, this is my first impression video. I'm going to make this unboxing, but also I really want to share some specification facts and curiosities about this iconic helmet that has many references with Japanese samurai's war, and I hope you like it.
Darth Vader is easily one of the most well-known villains in history. With the present appearance on the first Star Wars movie, this character imposed respect with his iconic black suit and imposing stature, to his deep voice and heavy breathing. Darth Vader is a villain that you don't really want to be next to, even if he doesn't wield his lightsaber. Let's go to open the Hasbro brand box, which gives you some details about the content it has. I'm using a cutter to open the box. After opening the box, I realized that the helmet's box is so close to the brand box, so it was kind of difficult to take it out. It's so big, this box.
One hour later.
Hasbro Black Series helmets gives you the opportunity to the fans to get an incredible helmet replica for their favorite Star Wars characters on an affordable options with exquisite features and decoration embodying the quality and the realism that many fans had craved for a long time in order to use as an ornamentation or be part of a custom. Not only Darth Vader is the biggest Black Series helmet, it has a special feature that other helmets from this brand don't have, featuring multi-pieces that being part of the entire helmet that you can assemble as you have seen on the movie. We got the hood, the mask and the collar. Also the place to place Darth Vader's helmet properly. The hood looks like samurai's helmet. The hood, it has magnetic enclosures, making it stay attached with the mask. The collar. Incredible details on the collar. On the collar you find snaps that they snap off. In this part of the helmet we have the electronics, so you should snap off both sides that connect the collar. After this you will see a slot with cover. The collar has magnetic clamps and pegs to attach with the mask. The collar includes many tubes and interfaces in order to feed information status of his suit performance. On the collar we have mouth and tongue controls, and the voice processor. It has feeding straws allowing Vader to eat. The vocoder improves Vader's weakened speech. The reason for this color is to connect his neck with his artificial vertebrae. The back is studded with metal interfaces, multiple power cells, electrical system radiator, cooling units, and hermetic seal. Then you need a screwdriver to open it, using two AAA batteries in order to play the sound effects. What is really cool is that the sound effect changes depending on which parts are assembled of the helmet. When you push the button, the sound sounds like a battle damage Vader. Inside the mask doesn't have the needles that we saw on the Revenge of the Sith, but it has a pad to protect your head. Vader's mask was one of the most important pieces of Vader's armor. It was vital to his survival. Only survives without his mask when he is on the meditation chamber. The mask has these needles to fix in place his face. Additionally, these needles send neurological data on brainwave activity to the central chest computer. The helmet has a little strap behind to tie the helmet. With your head, depending on your comfort, you adjust the strap. We have the triangular grille that serves as an air filter and voice protector. The optical lenses serve as visual filters allowing Vader to detect infrared and ultraviolet wavelengths, also used to protect his eyes from the light. All information coming from the sensors is displayed on the lenses as a peripheral readouts. You can also remove air vents for supplemental ventilation. Moreover, you can see the magnetic sensor pits that resembles like two tiny gaps below the optical lenses. These tiny gaps also gives extra ventilation. The stand, it looks like a useless piece, but it's very important to place the helmet properly. We have the manual to use the helmet properly, give us information to assemble, set up, and add batteries. The mask has standard radiation conductor pads as means to allow excess heat to bleed through the metal surface. We have the body heat regulators, electrical system radiators. The top of the mask is crowded with a circular interface dotted with an array of square slots around a disc of silver. These discs serve as an interface between the mask and the helmet. Also, we have the helmet air pump. The helmet without the hood, you can leave it on the table without issues to fall. When you put the hood on the mask, this comes down, so it looks like an angry Vader. That is the reason to use the stand, to place your helmet properly because the hood is so big. I'm going to set up the stand. According to the manual, you have to follow the image as a reference to use the stand on the helmet. The stand fits properly on the back of the neck. I'm so astonished on how good it looks on display. We have two tubes on the sides of the mouth. They are the environmental sensors. Darth Vader's head is covered by interlocking helmet sensor landed mask and electroded studded lockdown collar. Made of black durasteel, these components are hermetically sealed and connected with a flat backpack that cycles air to Vader's lungs. Let's try it on. First I am attaching the collar on my neck. Push the button to produce the FX effect. The next part is to assemble the collar with the mask. In my book it's kind difficult to do it because it has got some pegs and also the magnetic clamps. As an advice, you should attach them with some assistance or in a mirror. When you got it, the helmet gives you a sound effect indicating that the attachment is correct. So let's go to attach the hood on the helmet. Additionally, when you add the hood, it doesn't give you other sound effect. Now that I have it on my head, it weighs utterly more than other Black Series helmets. Besides this, the helmet concentrates heat due to the fact that it has internal pads for comfort. Plastics are excellent insulators, meaning they efficiently trap heat. Be careful to not set it close to the sun or in a warm room. In the aspect of the vision, you can see through the lenses without issues. Despite this, take your considerations when you go downstairs because it has limitations on visual field. I'm gonna take this helmet off. When you are free of the helmet, you have this experience of moisture and heat as well as you are on a sauna. As I said, the helmet is bigger than other helmets. Now I place it side by side with the Kylo Ren's helmet and the Boba Fett prototype helmet.
Luke, help me take this mask off.
But you'll die.
Nothing can stop that now.
The lenses filter out the light that could cause further injury to Vader's damaged corneas and retinas. The lenses also came equipped with a HUD that supplied critical data automatically as an overlay if Vader entered new environments. Meditation Chamber. Vader's personal flagship, the Superstar Destroyer Executor, contains a hyperbaric pod pressurized chamber that allows Vader to remove his helmet and exercise his damaged lungs while he meditates. Samurai inspiration. Date Masamune was inspirational for the creation of Darth Vader with his distinguishable black armor. Masamune rose through the ranks of the feudal Japan to become one of the most powerful warlords in the country, much like the rise of Vader to the ruler of the galaxy. Vader's helmet can be traced back to samurai gear, especially Masumune's iconic black armor. Masumune wore helmet with an extended shield around the back and sides of his head, much like the helmet Vader is known for. Fear figure. The dark and heavy armor of Vader was purposely created to mimic ancient Sith battle armor, which was also designed to strike fear in enemies. To further accentuate the anonymous nature of the ensemble, his mask made to look like a skull. The iconic breathing sound. For Darth Vader's iconic breathing, many would be surprised that the sound came from recording a scuba regulator. Sound designer Ben Burt, who discovered the method for Darth Vader's breathing. The Force Awakens concept art. Early designs for Kylo Ren are based on Darth Vader since he admires his grandfather and he wants to continue his legacy. Ralph McQuarrie's concept art. Previously, it was said that Darth Vader's appearance was taken from the Samurai Warriors, though McQuarrie's early concept art shows Vader with a much more angular insectoid mask. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I know that I need to improve some aspects, like my clumsy voice and edition. However, I put so much effort to this video. Special thanks to my brother who lends me this helmet. Other thanks are to different YouTube channels that believe in me to do this video. Carlin Star Wars, Somos Coleccionistas Latinoamericanos, Ponyboy Channel, Carlos Cano, Calvin, Sand Trooper Diary, Alvaro Collector, Action Derek. Have a nice day, and may the force be with you.